So, I know I have been off camera for a little while, guys, but we got some stuff to talk about, so stay tuned, because that's what we're going to do. Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Wizarding Wiz. I know it has been a while, like I said, since I've actually sat down in front of the camera to talk to you guys. It's actually been, I think, since I've come back from Potterfest. I put up one screen recording video because we had something new release, and I've been working on Lego Harry Potter, part of a new series that I am trying to bring to this channel, which I hope you're enjoying. And if you haven't seen it yet, check the cards up top over here, I believe is where they pop up. I always get it backwards when I'm recording, but somewhere up in one of these corners, little thing's going to pop out. And if you want to check out the Harry Potter Lego stuff that I've been doing, or the Lego Harry Potter game stuff that I've been doing, click on that card and it'll take you over there. Now, I will warn you ahead of time, they are a little bit longer than normal. In fact, my last one went over 30 minutes, which I know is a long time and may seem daunting, but I do try to make it very entertaining for you guys. So go check that out and let me know what you guys think, because it is something that I'm really enjoying doing, and I really hope that you guys are liking it as well. Now let's get into the topic of why you are actually here. Actually, first, before we do that, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and share with your friends so that we can continue to grow. And if you like my content, please go ahead and leave a thumbs up on it. If you don't like my content, go ahead and leave a thumbs down on it. Or if you feel like being a troll, go ahead and hit that thumbs down button as well. And either way you decide, leave me a comment down in the comment section and let me know what you think overall. Now I promise we are getting right to what you guys want to hear about. First and foremost, but not very important, because we have no further information on it, the new community day, the next community day, wow, I can't talk today. The next community day, I should be saying, for September will be held on September 21st, and right now that is all the information we have. I think it's safe to assume that it will be at its normal times, although Niantic has changed the time of community day in Pokemon Go for the next 3 months, 4 if you include the one that just happened this month, where it will be from 11 o'clock local time till 2 o'clock local time, and that's wherever you are on the given day. I don't know if they're going to be doing that with Wizards Unite, and I feel like they probably won't be, because it's relatively new still, and Community Day is still kind of buggy and being worked out as far as I'm concerned, as far as I think anyway. That's just my opinion. I do enjoy the community days, although for the last 2 I have actually been working, so I really only played the first one the very first month, although I have played a little bit. Anyway, I'm getting off a topic here, guys. So, Community Day, September 21st, mark that down. I will bring you guys more information on that as soon as it is available. I can promise you at least that much. What will be available, I don't know. What are you guys hoping to see? What kind of traces do you want to get? What kind of extra special rewards do you think we're going to get? Because they haven't given us any information, and it's like a week and a half away. So, you know, we could, Niantic, you kind of need to get on that. We need to know what's going on so that we can plan accordingly. Yes? Yes, I think so. Hey guys, I just want to cut in real quick here, because while I was actually editing, literally as I was finishing this section right here about Community Day, we got the rest of the information for Community Day. A tweet came out linking to the website so that we can actually get some more information. So I'm going to put a little screenshot up over here by the face, and you guys can follow along with me, but I'm going to read it right here from my phone, from the screenshot that we have, or, well, from the information that we have. It'll be a screenshot for you. So we will be getting mysterious artifacts, including rare foundables, such as Hermione's Time Turner, will appear more frequently. So it's going to be mysterious artifacts, which is pretty awesome, because I'm actually working on re-prestiging one of those pages. I prestiged it already, so now I'm working on refilling it out so I can do it again. I forget which one I'm actually working on, but I am refilling on one of those, so I'm glad that that is actually the community day. I hope I get some time to actually play. That'll be awesome. All Extimulo potions consumed will have increased effects, so that's pretty cool. So I'm guessing, like, you know, your regular Extimulo potion will work like your strong, and your strong will work like your potent, and your potent will work like extra awesome, I guess. I don't know. Also, on top of that, all Extimulo potion brew times will be reduced by 50%. So, sorry, I had a little itch there. So I want to clarify, this is only for Extimulo potions. All 3 of them, I'm assuming, but only for Extimulo. None of the other potions are going to have reduced times. I'm pointing this out because the last time we had reduced potions was the healing potion that was for the Fortress Community Day, and it was only the healing potion, and some people misunderstood and thought it was for all potions, and it wasn't. So I just want to clarify, this is only for Extimulo potions. So if you've got some extra unicorn hair and you want to brew off those potent Extimulo potions, please don't mind the rattling in the background. It sounds like my landlord is working on his vehicle because he's dragging a jack across the ground. I don't know if you can even hear that. I don't know if the mic's picking it up, but it's very loud because it's right outside my window, so probably, so just ignore that. Yeah, so just for the Extimulo potions. Sorry, guys, but that's the only one that we're going to get a break on. And now the, let's see what else it says. Performing Master Notes will reduce brew time of all Extimulo by 50%, so I wonder if that means, like, it will brew in no time. Like, if you get the half brew time and then another half brew time, so, like, so wait, so if you're brewing, like, the regular Extimulo potion, which is 2 hours, and you're going to get the 1 hour and then a half an hour. So that's actually pretty cool. So the 8 hours, 4 hours, 2 hours, that's actually really cool for the potent Extimulo potion. So stock up on those ingredients if you can by Saturday, because you're going to be able to brew them in the time that it takes to brew a regular Extimulo. So that will be awesome. Spell energy will appear on the map. So that's interesting, actually. So that means that we'll be able to tap on energy in the map? That's how I'm reading that. That's how I'm taking that. That's pretty cool. I may have to increase my energy storage. All inns will reward increased energy, spell energy. So, okay, so you're going to even get... So if you go to an inn, you're going to get more spell energy, and you can tap on it on the map. That's going to be really cool. And, of course, a free store pack will be available in Diagon Alley, as always. I was correct on the times. They will be the same. They are not changing like they did for Pokemon Go, so whatever time you are used to in your area, that is the time that Community Day will be happening again. And now, without further ado, back to your regular scheduled video, because I need to get back to editing. Now, the second thing that I want to talk about is Day of the Dragons has come and gone, obviously, now that it is September 16th. It was a grand old time. There were awesome amounts of dragons everywhere. I actually managed to finish filling up my Chinese Fireball after having prestiged the page without really thinking about the fact that I won't be able to get the dragons as frequently anymore. But I did at least get the Chinese Fireball filled out, so hopefully I'll be able to work on the other ones, because I'm sure that they will do more dragon events down the road. And now on the fact of dragons, on the topic of dragons, have you encountered any in the wild since September 7th, Day of the Dragons? I have heard rumors that they are still spawning, and they definitely should still be spawning. However, it doesn't seem clear as to what time of day or where they generally spawn. Now, as an oddity, they don't have a specific habitat, so it's not like you're going to be able to go around and find a flag for them like you can with a lot of the other foundable families. Oddities doesn't have that. They just kind of pop up wherever, whenever they want. However, some are manipulated by the time of day and the weather and things of that nature. So, guys, keep a lookout for dragons. And if you have encountered a dragon in the wild since the Day of the Dragons, do me a favor and leave down in the description that you have caught it, and maybe what time of the day, or where you were when you found it if you don't remember the time of day, or, you know, one or the other, or both would be fantastic. This is information that, you know, a lot of us are looking for and trying to find out, so that we can spread the word around so people know what to do when they're looking for dragons. Now, dragon eggs, on the other hand, I have heard nothing about. I haven't seen any. I haven't gotten any from Port Keys, and I haven't gotten any out of fortresses just yet, although I did finally finish getting all of my centaur bows and was able to prestige that just before this recent full moon, although I probably will not get enough werewolves this time around. I'm probably going to end up a few short unless I manage to score the last few that I need tonight as of recording this. But the most important thing that I want to talk to you guys about today is the new potion, the Elixir to enhance trace detection in Wizards Unite. Now, the reason I want to talk about this is, yes, I know I covered it in that little screen recording video, but I didn't have a whole lot of information for you, just the fact that we had it at the time. And at the time when I recorded it, it wasn't even fully implemented yet. It was just in the gift, but it has since, in fact, I think only just a few hours later, was fully implemented into the game. So that's awesome, and we all at least have had one by now, and you can buy them in the store. They're relatively cheap. I did buy a 4-pack, I'm not going to lie, because I wanted to do a little bit of research. Wow, I ran out of breath there. I wanted to do a little bit of research for you guys, so I bought a few in the store. I still have a couple left, because I also managed to brew myself a few as well, and it really only took me like 2 or 3 to get the information that I needed. With the introduction of this potion, we were also given new ingredients, and I am pleased to finally be able to tell you 100% confirmed by me, myself, right here, screenshot to prove it, right here, everything is findable in the wild. Now, some things are more rare than others. For example, the baneberry and the angel trumpet flower are findable pretty much everywhere. I don't think findable is the right superlative, but we're going to use it anyway. Pretty much everywhere. They pop up rather frequently, and they're not very hard to obtain. Now, I have not yet come across seed packets for those, but if you have found these seed packets out in the map, let me know. Let us know down in the comment section so that we know that they are out there and we can continue looking for them. Now, those two are the most prevalent. They are the ones that are easiest to find. Next up is the Bulbadox juice. The Bulbadox juice is a little less common. It's a little more along the lines of the armadillo bile, where it doesn't not spawn, but it doesn't spawn incredibly frequently. But it is spawnable in the wild. I have found several. In fact, I just deleted a bunch of it yesterday because of the one ingredient that is super hard to come across, and that is a rumpet horn. However, a rumpet horn is available in the wild. Out on the map, you can find it. I myself encountered 2 just last night. Like I said, screenshot to prove it. I found 2 of them on the map last night. Now, I was so excited when I found them that I forgot to screenshot them actually being on the map, but they are here in my inventory, or at least they were until I started brewing the potion, but here's the picture of them in my inventory for you. You're also supposed to be able to get them out of port keys. Now, which level port key is not clear. I have done a bunch of 2-kilometer port keys, because obviously those are the most common, and have gotten none so far, although my wife said that she did manage to get 1 out of a 2-kilometer port key, or, well, at least out of a port key, but she wasn't sure. She couldn't remember if it was a 2-kilometer or a 5-kilometer, but she was pretty sure that it was a 2-kilometer. So they are also available in port keys, but they seem to be as rare as the leaping toadstool is for the brain elixir, which is fair. These are both very powerful potions that give you an added edge in the game as far as getting XP and family XP and things of that nature. So it's understandable for at least one of the ingredients to be a bit more uncommon, a bit more rare. Not really complaining, just letting you guys know that you can find a rumpet horn in the wild, just like you can find leaping toadstools in the wild. They are just incredibly hard to come by. Now, I am currently walking a couple of 10-kilometer port keys, so we'll see if they're a little more common in those. I just did 5-kilometer last night and got none, although I did finally get unicorn hair, which I wish you could get in the wild from time to time, because it's just such a pain in the butt to come by, and you need it for your, for your potent extimulo potion, which I use a lot of because I do happen to do a lot of solo fortress battles, unfortunately, because I play mostly at night and everybody's in bed. But that's a me issue. So, just a couple of more things about this Elixir to enhance trace detection. If you are sitting at home, say, and you want to run this potion, you will get a spawn from it every 2.5 to 3 minutes. Seems to be the average I've worked out. And it is 2.5 to 3. It's not 3 on the dot. It's not 2.5 on the dot. It is somewhere in between the two. Some of the times they were spawning 2.5 minutes. Sometimes they were spawning 3 minutes. Either way, you're guaranteed about 10 traces to spawn off of this elixir. Now, when you are out and about moving, and this one I'm still kind of working on. I've only gotten to do it once, so it's not 100% confirmed, but it does appear to have the same spawn rate as the incense in Pokemon Go, where when you're moving, it is about 1 per minute. So if you're quick enough at getting them and you're quick enough at moving, you can average about 30 in 30 minutes. Now, of course, you're not guaranteed to catch them or release them, obviously, so actually obtaining all 30 is a completely different story, and you might miss them while you're looking at other stuff as well. But 1 a minute when you're moving, 1 every 2.5 to 3 minutes when you're not moving. This is actually a really good spawn rate. And of course, if that changes or if I notice any subtle differences, I will keep you guys posted on that. But for right now, this spawn rate is absolutely wonderful. I've actually found it very, very useful to put on a brain elixir, run through my port keys, because those only take about 10 minutes as long as you're not on the train trying to get the ones that are going by like crazy. It only takes about 10 minutes for an average port key. So when you throw the Trace Enhancer potion on immediately after port keys, and if you're lucky enough like me to live very close to a decent spawn area, you will get the natural spawns plus those spawns off of the trace detection potion, and you will really maximize your brain elixir as much as you can without actually being out and about. Now obviously if you do this while you're out and about, you're bound to maximize it even more. That is a given. I'm just saying, for those of you who work late nights or like me, can't get out too often with people due to your work schedule, this is a good option for you to be able to keep up, catch up, and grind out when you're home, when you are not out on your actual grind. So guys, that is all of the information I have for you today. I hope this video wasn't too long, because I do plan on putting up another Lego Harry Potter video, if not later tonight, definitely most likely either tomorrow or Wednesday or both. I'm not sure yet, but I do plan on doing more Lego Harry Potter. So like I said, if you haven't watched those yet, click the cards up on the screen or on the end screen here. If you like my content, please leave a like on it, leave a dislike on it. If you don't, tell me why down in the comment sections. Either way, subscribe if you are not already, and share with your friends so that we can continue to grow and spread the Wizarding world to the Muggle world and the rest of the world. Until next time, guys, stay safe and watch out for those Dementors. Blah, blah, blah.